Welcome to 5 Fresh Tips, a podcast from Fresh Starts Registry. Our Fresh Starts experts are here to help you with everything you need to begin again, starting with 5 simple fresh tips. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hey, I'm Janice Holland, a trauma coach and psychotherapist and a Fresh Starts expert. And I'm here today with 5 fresh tips on how to help you stop overthinking. I'm wondering if you're stuck in your head and overthinking all the things, feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, sick and tired of being sick and tired. When our stress response is engaged, our mind and heart stops communicating with each other. When this happens, it's impossible for us to feel happiness and joy. If you want to get rid of that chronic empty feeling inside, I have 5 tips for you. Number 1, engage all 5 of your senses as often as possible. No matter what you're doing, intentionally experience all 5 of your senses. This will keep you grounded in the present moment and not allow your mind to take you away to the past or the future where anxiety and worry live. So often we are stuck in our minds. This is part of overthinking because we want to protect ourselves. But the way you get out of that self-protection is to ground yourself in your senses, through sight, through smell, anything you can do to ground yourself to the present. Number 2, sleep. Rest restores your mind and body connection, which allows them to communicate with each other. When your body is tired, your mind will disconnect from it to try and not feel the tired. Then your mind takes off into the abyss of overthinking and analyzing all the things. Your mind goes far away from the present moment where real life is really happening. Number 3, move your body. Yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi, stretching, body movements that are designed for mind-body connection. You can even just take a walk while listening to soothing music. Move your body in a way that brings your mind into the awareness of the moment, of the here and now. An awareness of the present moment. You can't be twisted off into the anxiety of what might happen or what has already happened when you're moving and present. Engage your kids in this one. If I know for me, sometimes I have a hard time when I'm overthinking and also being around my kids. So turn on some music and do a dance party with them. Just find a way to move your body and get back to the here and now. 4, pleasure. Do something every day that brings you pleasure. Go on a coffee date with a friend, play a sport, have sex, get crafty, window shopping, baking, reading, date night, alone time. It doesn't have to cost money. Do something that brings you joy and pleasure. Have a list of things you love on your phone so you can pull it out and pick one when you don't feel like coming up with something to do. And number 5, express. Expressing your emotions allows the emotion to move through you so that you can fully experience it and release it. Journal, talk, throw something, sing, act, yell, run, do an exhausting workout, create, whatever you can think of, do it. Just find a way to express the emotions that are trapped inside. I hope these 5 fresh tips help you stop overthinking. Remember, you can always find me at the Fresh Starts Registry in the Expert Guide. I'm Janice Holland, and never forget, we are so proud of you. Thank you for listening to 5 Fresh Tips, a podcast from Fresh Starts Registry. To browse the expert resource guide and build your hype team today, head to freshstartsregistry.com/experts. And remember, we are always so proud of you. Keep up the amazing work.